Nice and double thing. You know, mine's a little slimy. It's alright. When you're trying to put something slimy through a hole, it gets kind of hard to do. It's a little complicated. But since I have a little bit too thick of a hook and a little bit too thick of a line, you know, basically you're gonna want to put it through here like this. See, it's not gonna go through because it's too thick. And basically, you know, it's not too thick. But you basically want to do that. And then once you put it through the hook, pretend like there's a hook there. You're gonna want to wrap it around just like the last one a bunch of times. Stick it again right through the middle of it, and then you're gonna pull. And when you pull, it's gonna create a perfect hook and a perfect knot. And I can't do it because I'm stupid and I grabbed too thick of a line. Oh, and speaking of the line, you know, there's different kind of line that you can use for this, and this is a liter. So I'm using 30 pounds, and there's stronger stuff like 80 pounds, stuff like that, and it just gets harder to tie. And basically, with it being so hard to tie, is that you're not going to be able to do a lot of these hooks, like with this jig right here. You can't put a double thing like this right through here because it's too thick. See, when things are too thick to fit through the hole, it's just not going to work. It just doesn't work like that. So basically, to go to the next one. Come on, flipping. Trying not to get catch up on the book. My bad. And what you're going to want to do then is, this is something similar, except instead of it going to the outside of the hook, like the last one was supposed to go on the outside, you know, hanging there, this one's going to go on the inside, hanging right about here, right all up and down here. And so with that, again, it's a little too thick for it to fit through the hole. And so what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to, hey, all you pervs out there, stop. This is real stuff. So what you're going to want to do then, you're going to do basically the same thing as you did with the inside one. You know, you want to get nice and thick line, nice and long. You're going to wrap it around, you know, wrap it around a couple times. And then you're going to want to just stick it through the hole all over again. Except this time you're going to want to go all the way straight down, just like this, just all the way straight down. Until it creates a perfect knot. But I can't do it because, you know, this stuff is a little bit too slippery. So, yeah. Now, with all this information, that probably isn't too helpful because I kind of didn't think this all through with the 30-pound test. Now, with all the information and knowledge and trying knots and baiting fish, you can go on and show others how to do with these fish. These, like, there's a bunch of big fish. You know, there's tarpons. There's you know, snooks. There's snooks. There's you know, the snappers, and they all come really big. You know, tarpons, they can grow up to 6 feet, 300 pounds. You can catch them with these knots that I just showed you right now. And with these instructions, you should go out and catch them. Concludes my speech.